Are you happy? Do you have the car that you always dreamed of having? Do you live where you want to live? At the moment, I currently do. I'm not actually in the location I want to be, but I'm working on getting there. And that's part of the dream. That's part of the journey of getting there. It's putting in the work. One thing that I'm noticing with a lot of people is they're not patient. They're not willing to put in the work. They want the instant gratification. They want everything just like handed to them in that moment. Oh, I did one video or did one painting, and I think I deserve all the recognition in the world for that. And they don't realize that you got to put in the work. You know, you got to build multiple cars. You got to do multiple paintings, multiple things. Putting in the work. When Michelangelo, did the roof of the 16th chapel, it wasn't like he did one painting and they went, hey, I like that guy's stuff. Let's give him a chance to do the whole damn thing. That's not what fucking happened. People have this misconception of going viral, and that's putting in the work. You know, the one video, the one thing, the one item to get where you want to get isn't the way to get there. You know, it's about putting in the work. It's about putting in the time. It's about being dedicated to what you do because you love it. Because you love the idea of traveling all over the world. So you move into something like this. So you have that option to travel all over. But I don't think enough people know what they love. I think they take what everybody else thinks they should do, and that's what they end up doing. So when they go to actually do something, they're not doing it because they love it. They're doing it because they think it's going to get them something else. And I think that's the complete wrong mindset. An example, I'll give you an idea. I do these videos. Partially, I hope they go viral and I can help other people, but that's because my dream is to make a difference. You know, if we make money on it, I'm going to try and give the money back. You know, and of course I'll use it to live, but I want to be able to give back to you guys and everything like that, but I'm not doing it because of the money. I make these because it makes my brain feel better. It makes me feel better. And I love that. I love the fact it makes me feel better about life. It makes me feel better about the world. I'm going to be able to look back on these in 10 years, and I'm going to go, hey, I remember what you were going through, man. I'll be able to talk to my hero. That's the reason I do these. And I think so many people do things not because they're looking into the future, or do things not because of a million different reasons. But I think they do them because they want that instant gratification, because they want that, oh my gosh, I did this, or I went here, or I did that, to show off to everybody else. Like, those people, like when they're traveling. So, and they're taking all the pictures of all these beautiful places, but they didn't spend time in any of those places. They maybe spent 5-10 minutes, or they're in a location for like a week, and they're not spending time anywhere else. They're just like, one location, here, instead of like enveloping themselves in it. And I get it that people don't have the time to do that, but I think that it's just piss poor planning, and you're not going for the right reasons. You're going to check something off on a box to get something over. And if that's you, cool. You do you, boo. If that's what makes you happy, but I don't think people invest enough in themselves. And they don't invest in like what they actually love, because I don't think they know what the fuck they love. Like, I love doing art. I love building cars. I love traveling. I love my wife. I know the things I love. I need to work on loving me. Like, if you noticed, I'm not on that list, but I am doing better with the depression stuff. I was a little depressed yesterday, so I'm doing a lot better with that. My depression stems from me feeling like I'm not doing enough, because I get sick. And when I get sick, I feel bad. And when I feel bad, I get mad at myself because I can't work. And that is a bad mindset. Like, I need to be able to accept when I'm having low moments, when I'm having a hard time, when things happen. And I know I need to work on that. Whew, my arm was hurting. I didn't switch hands. But I know I need to work on that. Like, my mindset is about me pushing as hard as I possibly can. I love being able to push. I love chasing my dreams. I love all the aspects of that. But I don't allow myself to have downtime, to have a moment where, oh, I'm sick. Because the second I get sick, or the second I get tired, I start thinking I'm weak. And when I end up collapsing, I get depressed because I collapsed. And I know that doesn't make any sense to some of you, and some of you might relate. And if you do relate, I feel for you. I'm sorry you feel that way. But no, I just really want you guys to be happy. I want people to find that thing in them that they love and chase that with everything they have. And it's not just going to happen because you tried it once. If you tried something once and you're like, if you tried something once and you're like, well, you know, this is what I want to do now, yada, yada, yada. And you find yourself looking at the results instead of thinking about the next thing. And going, oh, this picture didn't get me enough things. Maybe that's not something you love. Maybe you're doing that for the masses. And you need to really look and think about what you're doing and what you're creating and what you're doing and everything to make sure you're doing what you love. Because I don't think a lot of people even realize they're doing it. So, sorry I'm ranting at you today. I'm taking a day off. So this is my day off, is ranting at you. Taking a moment and just going, hey, what's up? Just the things I was thinking about. So, I love you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I love you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow.